Welcome. Today's question is by Isha. She said, my question is, how can I stop obsessively thinking about and ruminating about things that I have said to others in the past? Things I have said even a day ago. I have a habit of obsessively thinking about the things I have said to others and worrying about whether I did right. What would they think about me after I've said that? What if I said this instead of that? It then becomes an endless loop of my trying to get something out of my past while thinking about things I said. How can I let go of my thoughts and past and be in present instead? P.S. I have turned to meditation now, and it makes me go into a minimum thought state, if not zero thoughts, during those 20 minutes. Thank you for reading and have a nice day. So, notice how much of a mental prison we get caught up in without a silent practice. So Isha, I'm very, very happy that you have began the meditation practice, because truly you cannot escape the very compelling, very strong pull of the mind's concerns about past, about future, without a proper foundation of silence. This does mean that during the day, you have to set time aside to become totally free from all that you care about during the day, like your concerns, your desires, your fears, your ideas, the content of your thinking. In those moments of silence, you as a person and your personal life do not matter. You can pick it up after your silent meditation, but during that period of silence, the only thing that matters is you practicing the simple pointer of bringing attention to sensation or awareness of awareness. If you want to learn those two pointers, I'm offering 2 free mini courses on those particular pointers. You can check them out in the description box below. It will be with the link of my support group. When you join the support group, you get access to those courses. But yes, so I'm very happy that you have started that meditation practice, because only silence will cure you of the need to constantly think about experience, to constantly judge, manipulate, describe experience. So I want you to stay consistent with that every single day, twice per day, for a minimum of 20 to 30 minutes each. And you will see that as you stay consistent with that practice, learning to turn attention away from these thoughts of what I could have done and what I did not do and whatnot, to just the sensation of your hands and breath, your attention will start to go from being very scattered to more and more focused. You will learn to harness the power of your attention. You will start to become more present. You will start to be able to just drop thought when it starts to go in that direction. Your thinking will go from compulsive to actually performing the function that it needs to perform. Okay? So that is the first aspect of it. That is our foundation, the silent practice. Along with that, what will really help you with this is learning to allow things to be as they are. You have to trust the wisdom of life. You think you know what's good for you. Now you have to let life dictate what is good for you. You have many plans of what I should say and what should happen in this particular moment, but something totally different happens. You have to learn to live with the wisdom of what did happen. And although it may not be in alignment with what you think should have happened, it is what happened. Life willed it to happen. Trust life's will over your will. Surrender to life's will rather than being caught up in ideas about what you think should have happened or not happened, and you will live a peaceful life. You see, only because you are so invested in your ideas of what should happen, what should not happen, what I should say, what I shouldn't have said, you're really stuck to these thoughts. Only because you have a great sense of interest in those thoughts, you are glued to them. once you start trusting the wisdom of life, which is whatever happens is exactly as it should be. I am exactly where I should be. Even if this situation didn't go as according to my plan, I'm trusting the wisdom of that. It may unfold into something that I have no idea about in the future. I'm trusting the wisdom of that. Now, with that attitude, you're not even going to be compelled. You're not even going to be interested in a thought that arises and it says, oh, I could have said this, I could have said that. Do you see? So with the meditation practice, you have to also practice losing interest in these thoughts. It is only your interest in these thoughts which binds you to these problems. But if you start to take the interest away and you start to trust the wisdom of life, and you start to continue to stay very consistent with your silent practice, you will grow in self-awareness. And in self-awareness, you will grow in trust, you will grow in surrender, you will grow in acceptance, you will grow in happiness, you will grow in peace. And from that place, you will truly begin to appreciate and trust however this one expresses itself. Whatever thought, feeling, word, action happens, you will start to trust the wisdom of that. You will start to experience a certain harmony to your actions and words that you previously didn't. You will also start to see how this is all just spontaneously happening rather than you orchestrating and being in charge of every little thing and trying to control everything, which is a very, very anxious and contracted state. You will start to almost be giving this over to life itself. You will start to see this as the movement of life rather than me and mine. And this itself will be a great freedom. The path to that is exactly what I just mentioned to you. Stay consistent with your silent practice. Trust in the wisdom of life. Let things be as they are in this moment. Lose interest in the contents of your mind. And live in alignment with the principles that we talk about in these videos. And this channel, in my main channel, live in alignment with the teaching, and it will not fail you. It will free you from this prison of mental conditioning, of past and future. So I hope that helped you. Again, if you want to learn how to do this and what practice to do and how to implement it, I am offering 2 free mini courses on this. You can check them out in the description box below. It is in the link where I said, join my free support group. Okay. You join the group, you get access to those courses. And over there in the support group, you can also submit questions to me for me to answer in future videos. And you can interact with other people who are doing the same work, that are focused in the same teachings. So it is a wonderful opportunity. Please go ahead and join that below. If you are looking for more structured and consistent help from me personally, you can learn more about my School of Awakening, which is a day-by-day meditation program. It is a very, very comprehensive program that will help you implement these teachings into your life. If that's appropriate for you, you can check that out as well. I'll link it down below. But other than that, stay consistent with your practice. I will see you in the next video.